News with Dan Rowan and Dick Martin, and King Kong going 8, Mr. Platter going nuts, Bing Crosby going my way, skirts going down, and the economy going, gone.
And here's what's-his-name standing in for Dick Martin with today's news.
Berlin, Germany. After years of producing the same model Volkswagen, manufacturers have finally redesigned their car. The new model features greater length, a wider wheelbase, and power-hungry steering. New York City, Mayor Lindsay today established a new regulation to do something about the quality of air in New York City. From now on, between the hours of 9 to 5, it's breathing on alternate sides of the streets only. And now over to Dan for news of the future.
Here's the news of the future, 20 years from now. After 10 years of successfully enforcing ecology laws, the American environment has become so clean that immigrants now requested to wipe their feet before entering the country. Thanks, Dick.
That's a rather good one.
Thank you, Dick. Thanks very much. I appreciate it. 20 years from now, the huge backlog of cases in our courts was, wait till I finish, was finally cleared today. The oldest case on the dockets was a suit brought by a housewife in Concord, Mass. against a man riding a horse across her lawn. Wait a minute. The verdict completely exonerated the accused, a Mr. Paul Revere. Get it? News of the future 20 years from now in New York City. After a long and unsuccessful strike, the New York Sanitation Union today returned to work without a settlement. Spokesman for the union said, "We might as well go back. We haven't collected the garbage for 2 months, and so far, nobody's noticed."
Ha! Big Al here with a report on boxing. Oh, I love that bell. Tonight we're here with boxing champion Mr. Ray Robinson.
You can call me Sugar.
Oh, but not on television. Anyway, Sugar, tell our listeners what's the one thing you think every young fighter should have before he steps into the ring?
Trunks.
Oh, sure. Can you describe the toughest fight you ever had?
My first fight. You know, my opponent hit me right across the side of the head.
Oh, poor baby. That must have hurt.
It sure did. You know, that punch went in one ear and right out the other. I could show you scars that would tear your heart out.
Oh, sure. Do you miss the old fight game?
Now, every once in a while, you know, when I hear that bell, I want to come out punching.
Oh, really? You mean a little old bell like this?
This is Sugar Ray Robinson saying that's all for sports. Good night, sports buffs. Oh, love that bell.
I can show you scars that would tear your heart out. Get away from me.
Willie Shoemaker, sir, you've been more successful than any other jockey in history. Do you mind telling me what's your secret?
Riding the fastest horses.
Now, still hopscotching the news around the world. Come in Tel Aviv, Israel.
The government today conceded that the Hebrew Sabbath is being desecrated by rifle fire, grenade throwing, and shelling, and has promised to dedicate future Sabbaths to conversion of the Arabs. Conversion efforts will include a rifle fire, grenade throwing, and shelling.
Recently, there have been rumors of headhunting in Africa. Well, let's go to our reporter, shall we? He's on the scene for an evaluation of the reports.
Sorry, Dan and Dick, there's absolutely no truth to those rumors.
And now news from the home economic front. A giant microwave oven has been developed, which in 30 seconds will cook 20 tons of beef.
Oh, the Department of Agriculture is now hard at work developing a 20-ton cow.
How would you milk a 20-ton cow?
Well, you develop a farmer with huge hands.
How would a farmer get that big a hand?
He just have to sing his little heart out.
Senator, do you think the unemployment has reached the dangerous level in this country?
Well, son, I've traveled all over these 48 states, and I wouldn't like to...
Excuse me, Senator, there are 50 states.
Not anymore, son. This morning, 2 of them were laid off.
And that's the way it is. Saturday, November 11th, 1918.